a while since I have recorded a video, but I was in the process of moving from Jamaica. I'm now currently residing in the United States, and I don't know if I've ever had to move before, but you know that psychologically, to be honest, it can be a bit draining, especially when you have to pack up everything, and you find that you're no box, putting your life in a box, and you have to make sure that you have all the necessary stuff before you leave, another country to go to another. So it was a process, and telling my family goodbye was one of the hardest things for me to do. But it's one of those things where you basically just have to look at it as, I wouldn't say that the grass is greener, but you are broadening your scope. You make yourself open to more opportunities. Today is D-Day. Today is election day, and for all my friends who have gone to vote, I salute you. To my family who have gone to vote, I salute you. And to everybody else in Jamaica with visa who proudly voting, I also salute you too. I actually want to talk about Black Girls Rock. I was so impressed. It's my second time watching it, and to be honest, I never really watched the entire first show, but this one on Saturday, was it Saturday or Sunday? Was it Sunday? I don't remember, but I ended up on it by sheer accident. I was flipping through the channels and I saw it, and I decided, hey, let me take in the show. The production of the show was amazing. I was impressed by the movement that has been started, and kudos to Beverly, who decided that this is a movement that she wanted to make Black women voices be heard. This platform has given us so many opportunities to prove to us that we are what we are. We are women of fortitude, and we are indeed what is being projected on that stage. I know that circumstances can make you become a pessimist or an optimist, depending on how you decide you want to take away the lessons from whatever situation. But one of the things I've always learned, especially from my mother, she instilled in me to always be passively giving. To be aggressively passive with my giving. She instilled in me that service is one where everybody cannot be famous, but we can all be great. And with service, we can always be great. By giving another sister the wings to fly, by helping her to come to her full potential, you can be a part of somebody's life story. I'm very passionate about this, especially when it comes to women nowadays. I don't know if there's much examples of what a Black woman is supposed to be, but to be honest, I'm going to say no. But for the positives that are out there, I am very happy that we have those things to look forward to. I remember growing up, I loved Felicia Rashad. I thought that her character on the Cosby Show was the epitome of I'm sorry, my phone is going off on what a Black woman is supposed to be. One of the things I've learned, if you have taken risks and you have failed, with whatever adventures or whatever endeavors that you have wanted to do, if you have failed where you weren't able to lead, I believe that we can guide. Some persons are teachers, and some persons are able to do what it is they love. I don't know how you feel about that, but I agree with that philosophy, because I think not everybody will be able to lead, but you will definitely have those who can guide those into leadership, and it's something that has been proven over and over again. I remember being a valedictorian in my primary school. I was faced with a lot of obstacles, especially my home life. It was not perfect, and I remember going to school, I used to put myself in a mental box where, whatever happened at home, I would never let it affect my grades. And I always ensured that whenever my mother opened my report card, she was always smiling, because I saw how hard she had to work to make sure that my sister and I were able to have a life. Growing up, I did not know how poor I was until I was about 18. It sounds really funny, but I did not know that monetarily we were so poor. But spiritually, my mother was so rich. She was one of fortitude. She was very giving. In my area, they called her Mama G. And in Jamaica, when somebody calls you Mama, it simply means that you are a mother to most. And I grew up seeing that. I'm very much an activist when it comes to young girls. And I remember my friends and I having an event called Shikatik, and we wanted to teach young ladies grooming and personal development, decorum, everything that could help a young lady blossom into her full potential, and was very excited in contributing to that. And whenever opportunities come around where I'm able to lend my voice or my service, volunteer my time, I'm always open and giving. Janelle Monae, I hope I've said her name correctly. She gave a speech on stage at Black Girls Rock, and it got me all teary. If you look below, I have placed what it is she had said at the night of the concert, and it relates to me because my mother did exactly what Janelle Monae's mom did, and I never knew that's what she did until I was much older. And she was in a very proficient job before, but she had to do what she had to do to make sure that me and my sister were able to get by. And may God, may her soul rest in peace. But I will forever be grateful for her instilling in me that whatever I set my mind to, I can do it. And I am glad that there are platforms like this that can teach our future women that, hey, we can do this. And I'm very happy that this opportunity is out there. I don't know, one of the things I do whenever I feel down, or whenever I have to test myself as to, hey, this is what I need to do, I sing. And my father, he loved music, and I remember the first time he played Rod Stewart, and it was this song, Have I Told You Lately? And I remember growing up in the church, I thought it was a Christian song, and I found that the lyrics, it transcends on a broader scope. You could sing it to your mother, you could sing it to your sister, you could sing it to your brother, you could sing it to your husband, you could sing it to your wife, you could sing it to your friend. And whenever I have to do something and I start questioning myself too much, and I'm very hard on myself, so whenever I come down too hard on myself, I grab a mic or a brush. Can I find a brush there? But I grab a brush or a mic and I stand in the mirror and I sing, and the song goes like this. I'm just gonna give you a snippet, not to bore you. It goes, have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else above you? I don't know if you know that song, but that song always tends to get me in the mood, and it keeps me motivated. And the other song, I always play this song when I'm cleaning. When I remember when I was packing up to move to come here, it was a song that I had on constant repeat, and it was by Whitney Houston. I'm every woman, it's all in me. Anything you want done, baby, I do it naturally. And that reminds me that although I'm a woman, I'm able to do whatever it is I test my mind to. And it doesn't define my genitalia, my true potential, but I know that as a woman, there is so much I can do. And another one that I love, it's by Sister Nancy. What a bam 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 villa, bam bam. And I don't know, there's a line where it says about my ambition. I'm not remembering it right now, but my ambition. I'm sure you know that song. And then the other one is when the roll is called up yonder, I got to be there when the roll is called up yonder. The point I'm trying to make is whatever it is you have to do to get yourself out of a funk, do it. If it's where you dance, if it's where you jog, if it's where you run. For me, it's playing music and acting all silly and dancing, and but the point of this video is for all my black sisters out there who know that you can do it, even if you cannot start a large movement that goes across a global scale. Do a movement that can affect those close to you. I love Shelly Fraser. I was very impressed when her name was mentioned on Black Girls Rock. She seems like such a beautiful girl inside and out. I love what she represents, and I love how she positively puts us on the global platform. She definitely represents a Jamaican, and I love how she represents us. Michelle Obama, I cannot say too much about her. I love her presence. I love how she speaks. She is married to one of the greatest men on earth, and she presents herself in a manner where, hey, I'm married to this man, but I still can own my own, and I still have forged my way, and I'm not going to make, because I'm in a marriage, it defines me. And she has proven that you can be a wife, a mother, very successful, and still be strong enough to support your man. Carter Kettle did it. Malcolm X's wife did it. And I'm sure for those who are married, you will know that you don't necessarily have to lose yourself in a relationship. And helping your partner in whatever aspirations they have does not make you weak. Always remember that. It does not make you weak. I just wanted to talk about that. And for all my black girls out there who right about now is probably facing a difficult time or is presently going through rough times, just know that it will all be okay. And just think positively, and with all that you want and all your dreams and aspirations, just know that they will come true. Thank you for watching my video, and I will try to post more. I've gotten very busy, and I will definitely be posting more videos in the weeks to come. Have a great Tuesday, and well, I'm eagerly anticipating the results for later, so I'm sure you're probably glued to your television or you're glued to your radio. But I still do appreciate you watching this video. Have a wonderful night.